I'm a fan of the MCU and the sci-fi genre, so having a chance to direct Loki was honestly a dream come true. Like I love the character. I think he has one of the best arcs across the MCU for the last 10 years. And I've always loved sci-fi and I've always wanted to direct big, bold genre stories. And it was these two things I really love coming together. So I'm just really excited to share that with everyone. So my vision for the series, I always try and have like a central question every time I go into a story. And I really wanted to explore, like, is anyone truly good or truly bad? And can we move past our, actions in the past? Will they always define us, or can we move past those? And I think Loki is a fantastic example of that, and also that gray area between good and bad. And I was really keen to kind of talk about Loki's identity and just, where he will travel in our story. So the theme of the series is about self and identity, but within a giant sci-fi mystery story that I would say has a lot of heart. And it's Loki, right? So it's going to have a lot of wit as well. The most important elements for me that I wanted to bring to the series was honestly just really giving Loki a chance to shine, because he's only had, I think it's 79 minutes of screen time across the other MCU films. And I really wanted to make the 6 hours worth it and dig into things that, maybe we couldn't have spoke about before, like within a 2 hour time. So I think it really gave us a chance to really dig into his character. It was really important to me to have practical sets across the show because, we were setting up a whole new corner of the MCU. And I was really inspired by films like Eternal Sunshine and Scott Pilgrim, both in like very heightened, fantastical settings. But I really wanted our characters to be able to set, for example, in episode 1, you see Loki and Mobius exit an elevator, walk down a very long hallway and go into the time theater. And we practically built that. But for me, the TVA is this very fantastical place that exists outside of space and time, but I still wanted it to feel like a real place that we could understand. And I think I love doing long takes, and I really was excited by the idea of that, like having these kind of realities that we could play in. And it was really important to both me and Kazra and Autumn, the whole team. And Kazra is the production designer and Autumn's my DP. Again, just in keeping the style and trying to make the TVA feel grounded and real in obviously a very fantastical setting. Working with Tom was a dream. He's a very generous actor and he's lovely and he's very studious like I am. And Owen, I adore. I think his work is fantastic, both as an actor and writer. So I think the fun thing with both of them is like Owen is sort of representing order within this bureaucracy. And Tom obviously is chaotic. He's playing Loki. And I think bringing together that order and chaos, I think it's just such a beautiful thing to behold, because the first episode really is like this chess match between these two characters. And I think the fun of it is like we couldn't have predicted obviously the chemistry that they would both have together. And I just think it's electric. You can't predict that. But as soon as we were rolling cameras, it was just like, oh, there's something very special going on here. So yeah, so I'm just excited for everyone to see it.